Hello everyone, let's get into the video. Alright, today is September 17th, 2023. Tonight, we will be hearing Madison Beer's sophomore studio album titled Silence Between Songs. I knew Madison was coming out with music this year, and initially I wasn't planning on doing a reaction, but I definitely was going to hear the album. But then the more I was thinking about it, I was like, why not? Life Support, the debut album, blew me away. And it was one of the most impressive albums I heard in 2021. So I'm very curious to see what she has in store with this album. For songs that I've heard already, so I heard Home to Another One, and I did a video reaction to that. So we will be seeing that later in this video. However, for Dangerous and Show Me How I Fell in Love with You, I watched those videos and heard the songs maybe once or twice, but I don't remember it. I'm very surprised to see Reckless on this album, and that song is 2 years old and has made it on the 2023 album. I'm probably not going to seek it out within this album. That could just be me though. But yes, there is a video for Spinnin', and we will be checking that out later tonight. I've just really been in awe of Madison's artistry and lyricism. I think she's really gonna come through, and I'm intrigued to see the maturity and the growth within the sound of the album. Oh wait, one more thing, I forgot. I just thought of this as I was about to hit recording, but I was thinking, silence between songs. What does that mean? And then the more I thought about it, I'm like, wait a minute. Silence between songs. You know how like when you're playing an album from track 1 to finish, sometimes if there are not combined instrumentals with the following track, there's like a pause or there's silence between the songs if it doesn't flow, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, I don't think it's probably not gonna flow, although that is what I would like more than anything. One quick thing before we get into the reaction, please check out the links in the description. I will add some new ones by the time this video comes out. At the time I'm recording this, there were some, I think, floods happening in Libya, and I saved some links or resources or pretty much anything pertaining to that. So I'll leave info and resources down in the description. Yeah, I think that's all I needed to say. Shall we get into the album? Okay, track 1 on Silence Between Songs is titled Spinnin'.
Did the world stop spinning? Nothing seems to change. I'm stuck at the beginning, back to sleep. 'Cause I'd rather live in my dreams. I lay here wondering, what did
Okay, so my theory was wrong. It didn't flow into the second track. I could be proven wrong though. Yeah, that was Spinnin', and I think the vocals was the most prominent aspect of that song. But the song as a whole, it feels like it's lacking something. I don't know. The production was okay. It was like building up, and then I feel like it plateaued a little bit. Yeah, the production wasn't super interesting, at least to me. Yeah, maybe the video will change something for me. Okay, let me put these glasses on. Alright, we're about to watch the... Do I look okay? No. Okay, we are about to watch the Spinnin' official music video. It's 4 minutes and 11 seconds. It's longer than the original song. So I'm thinking we might get a production. Who knows? But it was released 4 weeks ago. It has 1.8 million views. Let's watch it. September 15th. The world stopped spinning. The date.
I woke up, fell back to sleep. 'Cause I'd rather lay in my dreams. I lay wondering why the world has stopped spinning and is beginning.
Wait. I'm seeing the vision. I'm seeing the vision. I think it's elevating the liking I have for the song. However, this video is reminding me of so many different things. We see the one scene with Madison. She's like on the ground looking up, and there's like a spotlight. And then the cars that are behind her are empty and the lights are flashing. That reminded me of War of the Worlds, as strange as it is. I know the concept of the film, but I have never seen it. But I remember seeing like a couple scenes where people have deserted the town and they have just left their vehicles. I might be mixing that up, but especially with the light being projected on Madison, I'm like, oh, aliens. And then with the when she was running through the field, that's another sign that really signs the movie. Man, I gotta catch up on my alien movies. I recently watched this Black Mirror episode. It's like when this woman wakes up, she doesn't know who she is or where she's at. I forget what season it is. I think it's called White Bear. That's what it is. That's the name of the episode. And she wakes up in this town, and it looks seemingly empty at first, but it's just like the theme of a person waking up, they sense something's wrong, they exit out. Can I be the only one? Has the world stopped spinning for everybody, or is it just me? I think I might be onto something, but I don't know for sure. That's how I follow up with every kind of. Have you all noticed that with like any theory I say? I'm like, I don't know, just saying. I don't know for sure. That's how I am. Yeah, anyway, I talked for too long. We're gonna keep watching.
I'm stuck at the beginning and I'm still in pain. Why the sun stopped shining? Why's the sky still gray? Oh, the world stopped spinning.
That was the spinning video. And yeah, I thought the video was gonna make me like the song a lot more, but it's only slightly piqued my interest. Yeah, the video didn't change anything for me a whole lot, but I can see this one growing on me after watching the video. Okay, we just watched the spinning music video, and we are going to go on to the next song. The next song on the album is titled Sweet Relief.
Baby, listen to me. Take me high. Baby girl. It's so reckless. It's just something only we know. Baby, I can't help myself. I'm seeing you everywhere I go. I don't dream of anyone else. I need sweet relief.
That was Sweet Relief, and the chorus made the song for me. I really like this one. I would seek this one out to listen to. What else was I gonna say about it? Oh yeah, I liked it so much I didn't really feel the need to pause and say anything. Which isn't a bad thing, I don't think. But this is one that I got Lost in the Sound. It was a groovy song. It sounded good. Actually, before we go on to the next song, we have an official music video for Sweet Relief. So without spending too much time on that, let's go ahead and watch it. Today is October 24th, 2023. The video has more than 600,000 views. It was released 5 days ago. You ready? Because I am.
Please leave, Godspeed. I can't be around you right now. Don't speak, it's a problem, it's addictive. I need you to listen to me. It's just something only we know.
Drop.
Baby, I can't help myself. I'm seeing you every something only we know.
The song has grown on me. I mean, I liked it when I first heard it, but I like it to another level.
Can't eat, can't sleep. No, you're not making this easy on me. Only we know.
I hate that. If someone dumped me in the pool, fully clothed, I'd be so mad. Well, that was that. Okay, that was the Sweet Relief video, and I think I like the quality and the composition of the video, or that was like a standout factor about the video. But yeah, what I was saying earlier, if I wasn't expecting it and you dump me into the pool, I'm gonna be so mad at you. Like, do not do that. Oh my gosh, it's just like the thought of it is like making me, I don't even want to talk about it. That was the video. Honestly, I didn't really need it. I still like the song regardless if whether or not we had a video. She ate that little thing, I'll give her that. We're gonna go right on to the next song. The next song on the album is titled Envy the Leaves.
They're all so carefree through the seasons, unaware of the fall. If only I'd see, it's quite easy to be. I envy the snow, how it's blissfully cold. The world around it is melting.
Just got chills. This reminds me of Billie Eilish. What song on Happier Than Ever is this one reminding me of? This with like the heavy synthesizer. Getting Older, that's what it is. That's what this one reminds me of. Actually, this song is reminding me of Billie a lot. Could you imagine if Phineas... Wait a minute. I feel like it's possible if Phineas... Actually, let me not get ahead of myself. I'm going to keep listening.
Just for
Ooh, that was so... Wait, oh my gosh. Wait. She's so intentional with, like, how the song sounds. Like, I'd say, like, fluttering vocals. Like, reminded me of how leaves are falling down when it's fall time. She was right for releasing this album in September. Like, fall is right around the corner. And it's called Envy the Leaves. She envies the freedom or, like, gracefulness that they can embody. I think I might be onto something. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're gonna keep listening. How dare you? No, absolutely not. Who produced that song? Who produced that song? Okay, first of all, Envy the Leaves is a bop, and how dare she change up the song on me at the very end, caught me off guard. But I like it when songs are unpredictable like that. Really like that. I am dead set on finding out who produced this song. It may not even be the biggest deal, but I just would like to know for myself. Okay, no, so I was wrong. It was produced by One Love, Madison Beer, and Leroy Clampett. Okay. I like the production on this song. Good for you all. We just heard Envy the Leaves, and we're going to move right along. The next song on the album is titled 17.
My life moved faster than the speed of sound. Wish I could go, 'cause all she did was all she knew. Or is it too late now to stop? It should have been so fun. Cherry red.
That's so funny, like the lyrical parallels. What is that one line in Dear Society? Let me think. I know it. Been 21 since 17, thanks to all the magazines. Sometimes I just want to break my screen. But now she's saying 21. Oh my gosh, 21, 17. I might be a fan. I might be a follower. Who knows? But 21. It should have been so fun. I'm skipping ahead a little bit. Cherry ripe. I wish I had more time. This summer skin. It fades too quick somehow. Or is it too late now to slow down? All of my life I've never had the chance to stop and smell the flowers. Taking time for granted. I never had the time to appreciate the moment that I'm living at. We're always like envisioning for something more. When you're younger, you wish to be older, and vice versa. It's kind of ironic a little bit. I'm liking the lyrics. The vocals so far aren't standing out to me, but we're gonna keep listening.
All this time, I never got to sit and dream with you. My memories look like them on TV.
I feel like it almost flew, but not quite. That was 17, and it's not at the point of me seeking it out quite yet. I do see this one growing on me. Yeah, but like I mentioned, the lyrics and the production of the song was the most prominent. I like how so far no song sounds the exact same, and she's going in different directions with the sound. I mean, I've only heard 4 songs, and we have 10 songs left, but I'm liking what I'm hearing so far, but I think 17 is going to be a grower for me. We just heard 17, and we're going to move right along. The next song on the album is titled Rider.
I do cracks in the windows, castles and pillows, and all of the places I built us to hide. Just 2 kids caught in the crossfire. Close your eyes, I know you're so tired. Just kids, we'll never change the times Just 2 kids caught in the crossfire.
Oh, Madison. So this one, if I'm not mistaken, is dedicated to her younger brother. I connect with this song. I would seek this one out to listen to. I really like this one. Relationships with your siblings, am I right? Especially being the oldest and having younger siblings, I can somewhat relate to this. But yeah, every sibling relationship is different. We can't all be Chloe and Hallie, that's for sure.
Okay, what would you do? Listen, I would listen. I would record it. I would listen. I would record it.
I don't have any critiques, anything like that. The song sounded good. I like the production, the lyrical content. Adored it. That's a standout track. We just heard Writer, and we're going to move right along. The next track on the album is titled Nothing Matters But You.
Before I met you, watching you through glassy eyes, sinking into blue. Nothing matters but
Hold on, she said, if you never stop me, then I'll just keep falling. And you hear like piano notes kind of declining or like feel as they're falling, right? You hear that in the background. I really like it when artists are intentional with their choices, and it always, for the most part, benefits them. Just like that slight change in the production already heightened the liking for me. Or at least in the beginning, it really wasn't capturing me. The song is okay so far, but we're gonna keep listening. Alright, that was Nothing Matters But You. I do like what I heard. I didn't dislike anything, but I'm not astounded by it. Everything I've heard so far, this one, like the sound of it it reminds me of Spinnin' a little bit. Yeah, the song is okay. I could possibly see this one growing on me. The vocals, of course, amazing. And that is what Madison is showcasing so far in this album. Okay, we just heard Nothing Matters But You, and we are going to move right along. The next track on the album is titled I Wonder.
I wonder why all of the clouds cleared from the sky. I wonder why. And now each breath of air is sweeter. Birds are singing, grass is greener. Suddenly the world is bright again.
I just remember what I was going to say. I remembered I was going to say something about Nothing Matters But You, then I forgot it. But now I'm hearing I Wonder, and now I'm hearing it. Both track 6 and then this song feel very cinematic. Like, I feel like this could be, or like either of those two songs could be featured in a credit scene or like during the film or whatever movie. It just has a very like soft pop kind of feel to it. Yeah, we're just gonna keep listening. Hold on. I Wonder, I See You. That was a standout track. I like that one. The end of the song really picked up for me. And then the production was very like upbeat, at least by Madison Beer standards. Actually, I can see this one growing on me even more the more times I listen to it. I didn't really pick up on the lyrical content. I just really like how the song sounded. We just heard I Wonder, and we are going to move right along. The next track on Silence Between Songs is titled At Your Worst.
I taught myself to cry on cue. I close my eyes and think of you. The ones who love you at your worst. I'm sorry you don't trust yourself enough to trust somebody else. It hurts to see you hurt. The only ones who love you at your worst.
hurt her? Who hurt her? That's what I want to know. Y'all, hold on. I'm gonna go back. The only ones who love you at your worst. I know it's sad. I miss you too. You are turning red. Oh, this isn't like you, but it's no excuse for all the times you broke my heart and made me cry. Who hurt Madison? It was Nate Jacobs. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But actually, what did Ethel Cain said? She said, I'm about to rally the Amish. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to rally the Amish in Madison Beer's favor. Ethel Cain wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do that. What am I talking about? Okay, this one feels the most vulnerable so far out of all the ones I've heard. I'm trying really hard not to relate to it, but yes, we are gonna keep listening.
It hurts to know I hurt the only one to love me at my worst.
Oh my gosh! It hurts to know I hurt the only ones who love me at my worst. Oh my gosh. No. Nope. Gosh. It's like self-sabotage almost. Cause, oh gosh, now I'm really relating to this. I don't even want to get that vulnerable. This is just a reaction video, not a therapy session. But this is a standout track. I would seek this one out to listen to. I would add it to my emotional playlist, that's for sure. Okay, we just listened to At Your Worst, and we are going to move right along. The next song on the album is titled Showed Me, in parentheses, How I Fell in Love with You. I know this song came out last October. I don't think I have revisited the song since. So this is probably going to be like a first time listen in case I don't already remember what I'm hearing. It's going to be a little bit of a surprise because I forgot what the song sounds like. Yeah, but we are going to listen. Okay, that was Showed Me. And yeah, I don't remember hearing that song, but I do remember deciding to listen to it. I just forgot what it sounded like. I almost think I would like it more if there was a sped up version, because it was kind of slow. I feel like if a sped up version, if it was like more upbeat, like that is what I could get down with. I think I would like that like 10 times more. But however, I did like this one, and I would seek this one out to listen to. We just listened to Showed Me How I Fell in Love with You, and we are going to move right along. The next track on the album is titled Home to Another One. I have heard this song, and I did a reaction, so we are going to let Past Joshua take it away. It's July 5th, 2023. I just finished listening to another song, but we're gonna listen to Madison's new song, and I've been really looking forward to it. Let's go ahead and listen to Home to Another One. Something I'm picking up so far, the production is reminding me of Tame Impala, as weird as it is. I don't know if it's just me, but that's immediately what I thought of. But we also have like the ethereal string harmonies playing in the back. Yeah, I'm really liking what I'm hearing so far, but we are going to keep listening. Alright, that was Home to Another One, and I do like the song. I think I am like at a 75% to an 80%, but I do think the song will grow on me for sure. But let's go ahead and watch the video. Alright, let me go ahead and put these glasses on. Okay, so the Home to Another One official music video was released about a month ago. It has 2.3 million views. Let's watch it. Stunning, honestly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm just in awe right now. Like, something I've always liked about Madison's videos is that she has a really detailed vision and concept with what she would like to put on film, or like what she is envisioning for a certain type of song. And like this one, the video is making me like the song a lot more, especially with like the white outfit she's wearing. It reminds me of the album cover with like the white gloves. I think that's what it is. I think this is reminding me of like Star Trek mixed with like a nostalgic influence, 50s or 60s maybe. The hair and makeup team really, shout out to you all. You all did your thing. Also, the alien makeup on the other guy is pretty good too. I didn't forget about you. We're gonna keep watching. The other woman. She's like, who is this? She looks exactly like me, but yet she's human. You like her more? Interesting. I liked it. I really liked it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna say. I like the song. I like the video. But we are going to let future Joshua take it away. The next track on the album is titled Dangerous. It's the same thing with track 9. It's been so long, I forgot what it sounds like. So we're just gonna get into it.
Keep it safe inside my memory, but I've held you here for far too long. I wonder if you think of me. Why am I alone in this bed? Tell me the truth. What did I do? Look at me. Why can't I see? No, it can't.
Madison. I like how this song is like, what did I do? Why can't you be with me? And the other guy's like, girl, I think you're too dangerous for me. And she's like, What? It's me, I'm the problem, it's me. Or like, it's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. Actually not, but okay. Whatever. But yeah, anyway, Dangerous as a song. Yeah, I forget hearing that song, but I did like it. I would listen to it within the album. It's a standout track. Okay, we just heard Dangerous, and we are going to move right along. The next song on the album is titled Reckless. Okay, so I've already heard this song, and I'm curious to see, since it's been 2 years, I wonder if she changed anything about the song. Maybe it sounds the exact same. If that's the case, then I'll put maybe like a 10 or 15 second clip of it, but like that's it. Because this song's 2 years old. We've been known.
This chapter's about how you said there was nobody else. Then you got up and went to her house. You guys always left me out with my heart. How could you be so reckless? How could you be so reckless? How could you be?
Alright, that was Reckless, and I was wrong. There wasn't anything that changed about the song. It's the exact same. I kind of have a controversial opinion. I listened to the song and the video maybe like a month or two after it came out. And I have not, this is probably the third time I have heard that song. And if this song came out 2 years ago and I still haven't revisited it, I'm probably not going to seek it out within this album. That could just be me though. I am willing to give it a few more chances, but it's not something I'm going to earnestly seek out to listen to. Alright, we just heard Reckless, and we are going to move on to the next song. The next song on the album is titled Silence Between Songs.
And then I think of you. Oh, I never knew that the silence between songs.
I already like it. Bye.
The violins are playing out of tune. I'll never sleep, just naked in my room. Oh, I never can be alone.
Madison Beer. Why do I have to wait until the 13th song to get into this? Like, this song could have been placed at like track 5. Like track 5 and track 13 could have been switched. The production, it's like more upbeat, and that's what I like to hear. This is what I've realized about this album compared to Life Support. Life Support was, the album flew, first of all, which is what I put above everything. I also like how upbeat it was. And granted, there were a few slow songs, but it made sense for the album. Well, not saying that this one isn't the same case. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I was just hoping for more upbeat tracks, which I should have thrown that expectation out the window. Yeah, I really didn't know anything about this album going in. But anyway, that's besides the point. What I'm saying is, I would have liked to hear Silence Between Songs tracked a little bit earlier in the album rather than much, much later. But I am liking what I'm hearing so far. Yeah, we are going to keep listening.
Oh, I never knew the silence between songs.
She said, listen closely to the silence after this song. And it transitioned into the last track. Silence Between Songs is a standout track. I really like it. I would seek it out to listen to. The song is way too short, but we're not going to talk about it. Okay, yeah, finally, we are on the last track on Silence Between Songs, which is titled King of Everything.
Look at you go, walking on everyone like stepping stones, building a home made up of gold. Sleep alone in it, baby. You're the king of everything, building castles in the sand that crumble in your head.
And there we have it. That was the last track on Silence Between Songs, King of Everything, and that is a standout track. I'll phrase it like this. I would listen to the song within the album. I don't know if I would seek it out quite yet. It sounded good, and I think that was a great closing track. Yeah, shall we go over the songs that I liked on the album? Starting off, we have Sweet Relief, Envy the Leaves, Rider, I Wonder, At Your Worst, Showed Me How I Fell in Love with You, Home to Another One, Dangerous, Silence Between Songs, and King of Everything. So that is 10 out of the 14 tracks. That's not bad. That's pretty decent. This is a good project. It's not a bad project by any means, but it is definitely not the most astounding project I have heard this year. I've just realized that this is her sound and she's going to stick with it. Like, it works for her. I don't know. I'm not disappointed, but I'm also like, I wish I had more shock value. I felt a little bit underwhelmed, to be honest with you. Like, comparing to Life Support, like, there's so many heavily produced songs. Yeah, I was just really envisioning Silence Between Songs with Life Support in the back of my mind. I really should have just taken Silence Between Songs as it is without having anything to compare it to. Yeah, the sound is very chilled down. Definitely very chilled down. It is definitely a fall or a night album. Okay, that was Silence Between Songs. What was your favorite track on the album? What video did you like the most? Any song that you connected to with the most compared to other ones? Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.